Have you ever felt like abundance and opportunity are somehow always just out of reach? No matter how hard you work or how positive you try to be. Imagine if the secret to attracting money and success wasn't about hustling harder or pushing yourself more, but instead about tuning into a hidden vibration that's already within you, just waiting to be awakened. I will guide you in rediscovering the lost vibration of abundance within you, the innate, energetic frequency that naturally attracts money and opportunity. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you can relax deeply. You may sit or lie down, whatever allows you to be at ease. If you wish, have a journal and pen nearby. Throughout this journey, there will be gentle prompts for reflection and writing. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale out any tension. Allow your eyes to gently close and give yourself permission to fully arrive in this experience. This is your time, a sacred pause to realign with the prosperity that is your birthright. As you settle in, feel the surface supporting you. Sense the weight of your body melting into that support. With each breath, you drift a little deeper into relaxation. Inhale and feel a calm energy filling your belly and chest. Exhale and feel any stress or worry begin to soften and fade. Now, gently bring your attention to the top of your head. Soften your scalp and your forehead. Let any tension in your brow dissolve. Unclench your jaw and allow a slight gap between your teeth as your face slackens in ease. With another breath out, feel your neck and shoulders relax, dropping away from your ears. Let the relaxation flow down your arms, releasing any tightness in your biceps, your elbows, your wrists, all the way to your hands and fingertips. You might feel a pleasant heaviness or light tingling as the stress leaves your limbs. On your next exhale, feel your chest and belly soften as well. Your heartbeat is calm, your breathing natural and slow. Relax your hips and all the muscles in your legs. Feel the tension drain out from your thighs to your knees, your calves, and finally out through your ankles, feet, and toes. From head to toe, your entire body is finding ease. Take another slow breath and enjoy this state of serenity for a moment. If any stray thoughts float through your mind, acknowledge them and let them pass like gentle clouds in the sky. With each breath, you return to the stillness and comfort in your body. You are entering a state of deep relaxation and heightened receptivity where positive change comes easily. Notice a subtle warmth growing in your heart center. You might imagine it as a soft glow or a gentle hum. This is the beginning of your connection to the lost vibration of abundance, a frequency that has always been part of you, though it may have been quiet or forgotten. For a moment, simply rest in this warm, comforting sensation. Trust that by choosing to be here, you have already started to reawaken that powerful vibration within. As the poet Rumi wisely noted, what you seek is seeking you. The very abundance you desire is also, in a sense, desiring you, waiting for you to rediscover it. That lost vibration within is both calling out and answering your call. All the insights, opportunities, and wealth you seek are already looking for you, drawn by your intention to reconnect with this energy. Now, we will journey inward together. Along the way, you'll encounter visualizations, affirmations, and perhaps even wise guides or messengers from your subconscious. They are here to help you remember what you have always known, that you are deeply worthy of abundance and that prosperity is as natural as breathing when you align with its vibration. Take another deep breath. Feel the anticipation of positive change tingling gently in your fingers and toes. You are about to explore and reclaim a part of yourself that holds immense power, a part that makes you irresistible to money and opportunity. When you're ready, let's begin the journey to rediscover the lost vibration of abundance. Awakening the lost vibration of abundance. In the stillness of your relaxed state, become aware of a gentle presence within you, a subtle energy that perhaps you haven't felt in a long time. It might feel like a faint melody at the edge of your consciousness, or a soft tingling in your heart. This is the lost vibration of abundance beginning to stir, like an old friend waking from slumber. Allow yourself to imagine this inner vibration in whatever way feels natural. Perhaps you envision it as a tiny golden light deep in your core, pulsing quietly with each heartbeat. Or maybe you sense it as a distant, comforting sound, like wind chimes in the breeze or a single note of music resonating in open air. However you perceive it is perfect. Your subconscious knows the form that this lost abundance energy takes for you. At some point in your life, through stress or conditioning, you may have stopped hearing this melody, but it never truly disappeared. It only went quiet, waiting for you to remember it. Think of it like a favorite childhood song that you haven't heard in years. Once it plays again, you recognize it instantly and it brings back warm feelings. Similarly, your soul recognizes this abundance vibration as something natural and joyful. For a moment, simply observe this gentle vibration. Notice its quality. Is it warm, rhythmic, soothing? Does it have a color, a sound, a sensation associated with it? You may find that the more attention you give it, the clearer and stronger it becomes. What was once faint begins to glow a little brighter, sound a little clearer. Abundance is responding to your awareness. Now bring to mind the intention that brought you here, the desire to become irresistible to money and opportunity. Acknowledge that this isn't about greed or desperation. It's about reconnecting with a natural state of prosperity that you may have lost touch with. It's about releasing struggle and allowing abundance to flow to you as it did when you were a child, free of doubts and limiting beliefs. As you hold this intention, imagine that little golden light or gentle tone within you growing steadier. You might even place a hand on your heart or your belly, physically anchoring your connection to this inner energy. Feel a sense of recognition. Some part of you remembers this vibration. Perhaps you can remember a moment from early childhood, maybe running freely in the playground or being lovingly cared for, when you didn't even know to worry about money or the future. At that age, life was just happening, and you assumed everything you needed would be there. That innate trust is part of the lost vibration too. Even if you don't recall a specific memory, you can imagine how it felt to be so innocent and free. That childlike faith lives on within you, ready to be nurtured again. Before life taught you about lack or fear, you knew this feeling intimately. The feeling of trust, of plenty, of unbounded possibility. Let a sense of gratitude well up for this reconnection. You haven't fully recovered the lost vibration yet, but you've acknowledged it. You've said hello to it again. And in doing so, you have set the stage for transformation. Take a few breaths to really soak in this moment. You might mentally affirm, "I am now awakening my lost vibration of abundance." Say it slowly in your mind, or whisper it softly, "I am awakening the vibration of abundance within me." Feel the truth of those words resonating inside you, perhaps even echoing as a gentle warmth or tingling. Notice how your body and mind respond to this affirmation. Perhaps your chest feels lighter, or your mood gently lifts. You are starting to tune in to a frequency that has always been there waiting for you. Reflective pause. Before we journey further, take a brief reflective pause. If you have your journal handy, consider gently opening your eyes, just enough to jot down a few insights. You might reflect on questions like, when in my life have I felt truly abundant or supported? Can I recall a time, perhaps in childhood, when I trusted that everything I needed would be provided? What does this subtle vibration of abundance feel or look like to me right now? There's no need to overthink. Just let the thoughts flow onto the page, capturing any feelings or memories that arose as you greeted your inner abundance. This exercise helps you consciously recognize the presence of that energy in your life. When you're done, close your eyes again and return your attention to your breath. Feel the paper beneath your fingers and the knowing that you have begun a profound process of remembering. Let's continue our journey inward, carrying this gentle spark of abundance as our guiding light. Unlearning scarcity programming. With the spark of abundance now glowing within, you become aware of something else in the space of your mind, shadows that have long obscured that light. These shadows are the thoughts, memories, and beliefs of scarcity that you've accumulated over the years. They are the programming that once convinced you that there's not enough, that life is a struggle, or that you yourself are somehow undeserving. In this moment, simply acknowledge their presence. There is no need for judgment or fear. These scarcity thoughts are not you. They are just old recordings playing in the background. Imagine these scarcity beliefs taking a physical form that you can work with. Perhaps you see them as chains wrapped gently around that glowing light in your core, or as dark clouds hovering in the space of your mind. You might visualize words or phrases floating around you, things you've heard or told yourself about money. Money is hard to come by. I'm always going to struggle. I don't deserve to be wealthy, or anything else that feels familiar. See these thoughts clearly, as if written in the air or whispered in a voice that is not your own. Now, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, imagine a breeze of energy flowing through you that begins to dissolve these shadows. See the chains of scarcity start to crack and crumble. Watch the dark clouds thin out as if a strong wind were blowing them apart, allowing rays of golden light to pierce through. The phrases of lack floating around you might start to fade or peel away, as though they are old stickers you can simply remove and let fall. You may notice a particular belief that clings more stubbornly than others, perhaps a deeply ingrained fear or doubt. If so, focus gently on that spot. For example, If you feel a knot in your stomach when you think about bills or a weight on your shoulders when you consider your financial future, bring your awareness there. Place a hand on that area of your body and breathe into it. As you inhale, imagine you're directing love and warmth into that tension. As you exhale, release the tension and the belief attached to it. You might even sigh out loud or imagine the belief leaving your body as dark smoke on your breath. Know that you are safe as you do this. These old programs cannot harm you. They are actually trying to protect you in their own way, believing that worrying will keep you prepared. But you are educating them now that there's a better way. In your mind, you might say to those old scarcity voices, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe, but I no longer need your protection. I choose to trust abundance." By acknowledging the role they played, you allow them to let go gracefully. Now, as these old voices fade, imagine in front of you appears a younger version of yourself, perhaps the age when you first felt worry or fear about money. See this child looking up at you with innocent eyes, maybe holding some of those old fears. You, as your present self, kneel down to meet them at eye level. Notice how small they are, how much they didn't understand at that time. Gently, you take their hands and smile, radiating reassurance. Tell your younger self, you are safe and you are going to be okay. There is always enough for you. You are loved and provided for. You might even embrace this child, giving them the comfort and security they needed. Watch as their worried expression melts into relief, perhaps even a smile. In this moment, you are rewriting the past in your heart, giving that younger you the message of abundance and safety they always deserved. As you stand back up, see the child self gently fade or merge back into you, leaving a lasting feeling of wholeness. You have healed that part of you, teaching it to trust in abundance. As the scarcity programming dissipates, notice what remains. The golden glow of your inner abundance day, the lost vibration, now shines brighter, no longer muffled by so many shadows. Feel how much more space and freedom there is within you. Perhaps your breath flows more easily, your heart beats more freely. There is a sense of lightness, as if a heavy cloak has been lifted from your shoulders. In this openness, replace the old beliefs with new affirmations of truth. You can mentally repeat after me, I release every belief of lack and not enough. I am worthy of all the wealth I desire. I trust that the universe always provides for me. I live in a world of abundance and possibilities. I choose to focus on prosperity and plenty in my life. As you affirm these, feel them settling into your being like seeds planting in freshly tilled soil. You have cleared the field of your mind. Now it's time to sow supportive beliefs that will take root and grow. Now take a cleansing breath. As you inhale, internally affirm, I welcome abundance. And as you exhale, imagine any remaining thought of not enough leaving you. Inhale again, I deserve prosperity. Exhale any old doubt. One more time, inhale, I am supported and provided for. Exhale any lingering fear. Feel how these new truths fill you with lightness and certainty. Journaling prompt: if you feel ready, open your eyes for a moment and take up your journal. Write down any lingering scarcity beliefs or memories that came up for you. Seeing them on paper helps to pull them out of the shadows. Next to each one, write a positive counterstatement or affirmation. For example, if you wrote, "I never have enough money," you might counter with, "I am open to new sources of income, and I always have what I need." Take your time with this exercise. It's a powerful step in unlearning the scarcity programming. As you write, you might even symbolically scribble out or cross through the old beliefs, visually cancelling them, and highlight or circle the new empowering beliefs you're adopting. When you're finished journaling, take a deep breath and close your eyes once more. Notice how it feels to have named and released these old patterns. The air inside you feels clearer, your mind is more peaceful. You have made a conscious choice to let go of the old programming. Now, with the soil of your subconscious freshly turned and seeded, you are ready to tune fully into the frequency of abundance. Tuning into the frequency of abundance. Feel the stillness you've created within, a receptive, open space, now clearing of old noise. In this clarity, the vibration of abundance within you is easier to sense. It's as if you've been listening to a static-filled radio station and have just adjusted the dial. Now the signal comes through more clearly. You can begin to tune yourself to the exact frequency of prosperity, honing in on that sweet spot where everything feels in flow. You might recall the words of the late teacher Wayne Dyer. Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. Right now you are doing exactly that, tuning your whole being to the frequency of prosperity. Once again, bring your attention to that golden light or gentle tone inside you, the essence of abundance. Imagine that this inner vibration is like a musical instrument, perhaps a harp or a tuning fork that you hold within your heart. It has always carried the melody of abundance, but it might have fallen slightly out of tune over time. Now, with care and intention, you can retune it. Visualize yourself gently adjusting this inner instrument. If it's a harp, maybe you are tightening a string that had gone slack. If it's a tuning fork or a radio dial, you are turning it ever so slightly, listening for the moment when the sound becomes pure and clear. You might even hear a note or feel a hum resonating in your chest as you make these adjustments. As the tone clarifies, imagine it spreading through your entire body. Each cell in your being begins to vibrate in harmony with this abundance frequency. It's a pleasant, soothing resonance. You might feel a subtle humming sensation in your hands or a warm thrumming in your belly. You're aligning on a physical and energetic level with the feeling of plenty. If you feel comfortable, you might even allow a soft hum to escape your lips, matching the tone you imagine. Feel the gentle vibration of your voice in your chest or throat. This physical humming can make the experience even more tangible, as if you are literally sounding the note of your abundance. Let the hum be gentle and natural, and notice how it resonates within you, blending with the inner vibration you've tuned into. Now, call to mind something that makes you feel abundant right now. It could be the love of a friend or family member, the comfort of your home, a talent or skill you possess, or simply the breath in your lungs. Gratitude is a powerful tuner for your vibration. As you focus on something you sincerely appreciate, notice the warm feeling of gratitude amplifying that inner hum. It's like turning up the volume on your abundance frequency. The more you appreciate, the louder and clearer the signal gets. Allow yourself to bask in this feeling. Abundance isn't just an idea now. It's a tangible energy moving through you. You are literally resonating with it. If it feels good, you might even envision yourself glowing with a golden aura, the outward expression of this inner frequency. This glow represents the signal you are broadcasting to the universe, a signal that says, "I am abundant, I am ready, I am open." Take a moment to affirm this alignment. In your mind, repeat, "I am tuned to the frequency of abundance. Every part of me vibrates with prosperity and positivity. I effortlessly attract what I need, as I am in harmony with wealth. The universe's riches flow through me freely. I am in sync with the energy of wealth and joy." Each affirmation is like a final gentle pluck of a string, ensuring your instrument is perfectly in tune. Feel the truth in each statement. Notice how any remaining static of doubt is now gone, replaced by a clear melody of confidence and trust. If you've ever seen how a tuning fork works, you know that when it hums at a certain frequency, another tuning fork close by will eventually begin to resonate with it automatically. By tuning yourself, you are also beginning to tune the world around you. People, opportunities, and even random circumstances will start to resonate with the new energy you emit. This is the essence of aligning with abundance. It creates a ripple effect of harmony in your life. Visualization exercise. Now that you are tuned in, let's do a brief visualization to reinforce this alignment. Envision yourself standing in the middle of a vast, calm field at dawn, a place where the air is fresh and clear. The sky above is painted with the pale colors of early morning, soft oranges, pinks and blues, and the air is fresh and cool on your skin. A light mist hugs the ground, and you can see dewdrops on the wildflowers and grass around you, each reflecting the first light of day like tiny crystals. As the sun peeks over the horizon, it emits not just light, but also a subtle music that only you can hear. This music is the symphony of abundance in the universe, and because you have tuned your inner instrument, you recognize that it's playing in the same key as you. In this visualization, stretch your arms out wide. With your inner ear, listen. The world around you is humming in harmony with your own vibration. You and the abundant universe are now in sync, like two instruments playing the same beautiful song. Feel the joy and peace that comes with this unity. You are not separate from prosperity. You are part of its grand orchestra. Let this feeling imprint on you. Know that whenever you lose the signal in daily life, you can return to this moment. You can pause, breathe, remember something you're grateful for, and feel this vibration again. The lost vibration of abundance is no longer lost. It is found and it lives in you, in every breath and every beat of your heart. If you ever notice the signal falter, Remember that a small adjustment is all it takes. A moment of stillness, a deep breath, an appreciative thought, and you are back in tune. You might recall that whenever one instrument is perfectly tuned, it can inspire others around it. By holding this frequency, you not only uplift yourself, but also the energy of your environment. You have now tuned yourself to abundance. Whenever you need, you can revisit this inner harmony. Take comfort in knowing you carry this music inside you wherever you go, discovering the treasure within, spiritual wealth and inner worth. With your energy now resonating at the frequency of abundance, it's time to recognize that abundance is not only about what comes to you from the outside, it's also about what already exists within you. True wealth begins in the spirit, in the heart, in the unique qualities and gifts that make you who you are. In this segment of our journey, you will explore your inner worth and spiritual wealth, the treasures that have been inside you all along. Begin by turning your attention inward, toward the space of your chest or the center of your being. Imagine that within you lies a great treasure chest, long locked away but now ready to be opened. This chest represents all the qualities, talents, love and wisdom you possess, riches that no market crash or economic downturn can ever take from you. These are your eternal assets. A parable of forgotten treasure. Let me share a short parable as you imagine that chest. There was once a humble villager who lived in poverty, always searching outside for wealth. Every day he would wander far from home, looking for coins on the road or praying for a lucky break. He envied the rich merchants in the marketplace and felt lesser than them. One afternoon, a wise wanderer came through the village and noticed the man's weary, worried expression. The wanderer asked, "What troubles you so?" The villager lamented, "I work hard but remain poor. I wish I had the riches others have. I feel cursed with nothing." The wise wanderer felt compassion and asked, "What is that you are sitting on?" The man had been resting on an old wooden box by the roadside. "Just an old box that's been here as long as I can remember," he replied. The wanderer suggested, "Have you ever looked inside?" The man admitted he hadn't. It was just a dirty, locked box, and he assumed it was empty or worthless. At the wanderer's gentle urging, he pried it open. To his astonishment, the box was filled with gold coins, jewels, and ancient scrolls of knowledge. In fact, it had been sitting outside his modest hut for decades, serving as his bench. He had literally been sitting on untold wealth all along without realizing it. For a long moment, the man could only stare, wide-eyed and trembling. Tears of relief and disbelief welled up as he ran his fingers through the coins, realizing his days of struggle were over. He felt a surge of joy and also a poignant sense of wonder. How could he have sat on this his whole life and never known? Overcome with emotion, the villager looked to the wanderer, who smiled kindly and said, "The greatest treasures are often those we do not see even when we have them. May you never forget your own riches again." And with that, the wise one continued on their journey, leaving the man forever changed, not just because of the newfound gold, but because of the lesson that true wealth can be overlooked if one does not look within. As you reflect on this story, consider how you too might have overlooked the treasures within yourself. Perhaps you've been sitting on talents you haven't fully recognized, or love and friendships you've taken for granted, or a deep well of resilience and creativity that you haven't tapped into. Now is the time to open your inner treasure chest. Visualize that chest in your heart opening slowly. See the glow of light that emanates from within, illuminating your whole being. Look inside and notice what lies there. You might see symbols of your personal qualities, maybe a symbol of compassion, like a small heart gem representing the love you give to others. A symbol of creativity, like a paintbrush or pen. A symbol of strength, like a sturdy shield or an oak tree. A symbol of wisdom, maybe an owl or a book. Trust whatever images arise. Your intuition is showing you the spiritual wealth you carry. You might also recall moments in your life that made you rich in spirit, times you helped someone and felt the warmth of kindness, times you accomplished something and felt proud and capable, times of learning, of laughter, of connection. These memories are like additional jewels in your chest, each one evidence of a wealth beyond money. Take a moment to bask in the realization that you are already wealthy. Your inner worthiness, your skills and experiences, your capacity to love and to dream. These form a treasure far greater than any stack of cash. And here's the beautiful secret. When you recognize and value these inner riches, the outer riches in your life multiply. Like a magnet, your sense of worth draws in opportunities that resonate with that worth. Now, affirm to yourself some truths about your inner wealth and worthiness. I am filled with unique gifts and talents that are valuable and needed. My self-worth is not determined by my bank account. I am worthy simply because I exist. I carry wisdom, love, and creativity within me, and they make me wealthy in every way. I am a priceless being with limitless potential. My inner light and confidence attract external success. As you affirm these, feel a confidence and warmth spread through your chest. Perhaps the treasure chest within you even overflows a bit, its riches filling every corner of your being. You might feel an expansion, as if you're standing taller from recognizing your own value. Breathe into that feeling of inner wealth. On your inhale, imagine you're drawing golden light from your treasure chest into every cell of your body. On your exhale, any lingering feelings of unworthiness are pushed out and released. With each breath, you are becoming more certain of your value. You might even silently say to yourself on the inhale, I am enough, and on exhale, I am abundant within. Reflective journaling. Gently open your eyes if they're closed and take up your journal once more. Reflect on the treasures you found within. What qualities or abilities do I have that I'm proud of or that feel abundant? Recall a personal success or a time you helped someone. What inner strengths did that reveal in me? In what non-monetary ways am I already rich, such as friendships, creativity, health, etc.? Write freely, acknowledging these aspects of yourself. This is not bragging or arrogance, it's honest recognition of who you are. Just as we've released false modesty and scarcity thinking, we must also embrace and celebrate our God-given or universe-given strengths and blessings. When you're done writing, close your journal and return your focus inward. Feel the glow of your inner treasure, your spiritual wealth. Know that these inner riches form the foundation of all external abundance. You have now remembered that you are not empty or lacking inside. You are golden. With this unshakable inner worth, you become truly irresistible to wealth in all forms, because like attracts like. We will now build on this foundation of self-worth as we turn to how your energy can begin drawing external opportunities and money toward you, like metal filings drawn to a magnet. Becoming a magnet for prosperity. Now that you recognize the richness already inside you and have tuned yourself to abundance, you are ready to amplify your energetic magnetism. Think of yourself as a powerful magnet or beacon that can't help but draw money and opportunity toward you. This isn't about forcing anything or making things happen through strain. It's about being so aligned and radiant in your energy that opportunities naturally gravitate to you as planets orbit around the sun. Begin by focusing on the area just around your body, your personal energy field. Some call this the aura, or simply your presence. Everyone has walked into a room and felt the vibe of someone. Some people radiate warmth and positivity that makes you want to engage with them. That is their energetic broadcast. Now, you're going to consciously strengthen the broadcast of your field to signal welcome, wealth, and opportunity. Imagine that the golden light within you that represents your abundance, vibration, and inner wealth now begins to expand beyond your body. With each breath, see it growing. On the inhale, it brightens. On the exhale, it stretches outward. First a few inches beyond your skin, then a foot, now several feet. Soon you are enveloped in a sphere of luminous golden light, glowing softly like a miniature sun. This light is warm, inviting, magnetic. It carries the frequency of abundance that you cultivated. Now, envision this magnetic field interacting with the world around you. You might see symbols of opportunities and wealth being drawn in. Perhaps you visualize golden coins sparkling like stars, gently floating toward you and then dissolving into your light, representing financial prosperity. Or you see paper documents or emails symbolizing job offers, business deals, creative collaborations fluttering your way. Maybe you see helpful people or mentors depicted as friendly figures, walking into your life because they feel drawn to your energy. Choose any symbols that resonate. They can be literal, like money and people, or metaphorical, like glowing orbs or magnets coming together. Notice how these symbols approach and easily integrate into your glowing sphere. There is no resistance. The opportunities simply find you as if guided by an invisible force. In truth, your energy is that force. By holding a high vibration and a strong sense of self-worth, you have become the kind of person to whom good things naturally flow. In this state, even if challenges arise, you attract solutions just as readily. You might recall the saying that if you chase butterflies, they will fly away, but if you sit still in a pleasant garden, the butterflies come to you. In the same way, you are no longer chasing opportunities desperately. You are cultivating such an inviting energy that opportunities flutter into your life of their own accord. Like a flower effortlessly attracting bees with its sweet nectar, you simply become what is needed, and those who can recognize your value show up. Take a moment to feel what it's like to be this magnetic. Perhaps there's a sensation of gentle pull in your heart or a tingling around your body as you imagine opportunities coming in. Emotionally, you might feel excited yet peaceful, a sense of trust that you don't have to chase every opportunity. The right ones will come to you, drawn by the energy you're radiating. You can even project this magnetism into a real-life scenario. Picture yourself tomorrow or in the near future, carrying this radiant energy into your day. See yourself perhaps walking into your workplace, a meeting, or even a casual gathering with friends. Notice how people react to your presence. They seem drawn to talk to you, to offer assistance or share information that could be valuable. You might find that someone mentions a job opening perfect for you, or a friend casually offers a lucrative idea, or you receive an unexpected call about an opportunity. Visualize yourself responding with gratitude and confidence to each of these instances. You are not surprised by the good fortune, because you know it's a natural consequence of the energy you're emitting. Feel the quiet joy of these synchronicities unfolding, and the reassurance that this is the new normal for you. This mental rehearsal gently trains your subconscious to expect and allow such events in waking life. Let's reinforce this with a few affirmations. Repeat in your mind, I am a magnet for wealth and success. Opportunities find me effortlessly. My energy draws beneficial people and resources into my life. The better I feel, the more I attract positive outcomes. Golden opportunities come to me each day. I naturally attract success in all my endeavors. As you state these truths internally, really feel their impact. You may even recall instances in your past when something fortunate happened out of the blue. That was your natural magnetism at work. Now you are learning to cultivate it deliberately. Integration in daily life. Visualizations are powerful, and you can enhance their effect by living in alignment with them. Consider how you can carry this magnetism into your daily activities. Walk with your head held high and heart open, as if you physically embody confidence and receptivity. Notice how others respond to this posture. When an opportunity or idea arises, even a small one, act on it with gratitude. This signals the universe that you're ready and open. Keep your thoughts and conversations as much as possible on what you want and the possibilities, rather than what you lack. This positive focus keeps your magnet charged. If self-doubt creeps in, recall the image of your golden aura drawing in good things. Even placing a hand on your heart and remembering that feeling can recenter your energy. Take note of even subtle opportunities that come. A new acquaintance offering help, a sudden idea to improve your finances, a job posting that catches your eye. Treat these as responses to your energy shift and seize them if they feel right. For now, return to your visualization of yourself, glowing brilliantly. Feel the steady confidence of your magnetic field. You might imagine giving a gentle nod or smile of acknowledgement to the universe, as if to say, "Thank you, I am ready to receive." We will move forward, holding this magnetic state, and deepen our trust in the timing and guidance of the universe, knowing that what is meant for us will arrive at the perfect moment, trusting divine timing and the unseen forces. At this stage, your vibration is high, your inner treasure acknowledged, and your energy is magnetic. The seeds of prosperity are planted and attracting nourishment. Now we address a vital aspect of the journey: trust. Trust is the gentle art of allowing things to unfold in their perfect time and way, without forcing or anxious grasping. It's knowing that unseen forces, call it the universe, the divine, God, or simply the deeper intelligence of life, are working on your behalf. Picture your desires and goals as seeds you have sown in the fertile soil of the universe. You have tended to the soil by clearing weeds of scarcity, watering with self-worth and positive intention, and shining the sunlight of your high vibration on it. What comes next is the patience and trust that these seeds will sprout and bloom when the season is right. Imagine yourself in a beautiful garden at twilight. You kneel down and gently press a seed, representing one of your financial or career intentions, into the rich earth. You cover it with soil, give it water, and whisper words of encouragement. Then you stand up and step back. Feel the cool, moist soil on your fingertips as you plant the seed. The earthy scent of growth mingles with the gentle night air. You might notice a soft glow on the western horizon where the sun just set, painting the sky in hues of purple and cobalt. A calm hush envelops the garden now, as if every leaf and petal is also waiting with you in quiet expectation. The sky is turning deep blue and the first stars appear. You know that during the night you cannot watch the seed constantly, nor can you pull it upward to make it grow faster. You must surrender the outcome to nature. So you take a deep breath and admire the garden, trusting that life is stirring in the darkness, even if you cannot see it yet. As you stand in that twilight garden in your mind, feel the peace that comes from trusting divine timing. There's a gentle chorus of crickets and the rustle of a soft breeze, nature's way of saying that life goes on unseen and growth happens in its own rhythm. Overhead, the stars twinkle. You might pick one star and assign it a meaning. Let it symbolize hope or a guiding force that watches over your dreams as they incubate. Now, consider any impatience or anxiety you have around your goals. It's natural to wonder, how long will it take, or when will my opportunity arrive? For a moment, bring that anxious part of you into the garden scene. Perhaps you see it as a restless little bird hopping around, unable to sit still. Smile gently at it and offer it reassurance. You might tell that aspect of yourself, "It's okay, you can rest. Everything is being taken care of in the right time." In the visualization, maybe you feed the little bird some seeds of its own, symbolizing the comfort of these words, and see it calm down, eventually perching quietly on a branch to watch with you. Now feel the trust settling into your bones. You have done and are doing your part. The universe is doing its part in parallel. Just because you can't see the path of an opportunity coming doesn't mean it isn't en route. Think of how dawn always comes after night, or how spring inevitably follows winter, even though at the height of winter it might seem far away. In a similar way, the Chinese bamboo tree barely shows any growth above ground for 5 years, all the while developing a strong root system unseen. Then in the 5th year, it can shoot up dozens of feet in mere weeks. You too might experience a sudden flourishing after a period of seeming stillness. Trust that the groundwork is being laid in invisible ways. Consider also all the processes in life you trust without question. In truth, there are so many things you already trust naturally. You trust each breath will bring you air without thinking about it. You trust that the sun will rise each morning, even though you fall asleep at night without seeing it happen. You might trust your heart to keep beating through the night, or a tree to hold you when you sit in its shade. Now you are extending that same easy trust to the flow of your life's events. It's a surrender not to inaction, but to the wisdom that life knows how to unfold. Let's anchor this trust with affirmations or a prayer-like intention. I trust the process of life and the timing of the universe. I have faith that what I need is coming to me at the perfect time. I release the need to know how or when. I simply know that my good is on its way. I know everything is unfolding for my highest good. I am patient, positive, and at peace while I await my blessings. If it resonates, you can even say gently, I surrender my worries. I'm guided and supported by forces beyond what I can see. Feel any tension in your body melt as you say this. Surrender is not giving up on your goals. It's giving up the stress about them. It's a way of handing over the heavy lifting to the divine, so you can live in peace meanwhile. Now imagine your breath is carrying your intentions of trust. Breathe in and feel calm certainty entering your heart. Breathe out and release any impatience or doubt. With each slow breath, you solidify your faith that things are working out unseen. Inhale trust, exhale control. This rhythmic breathing becomes a prayer of its own, reinforcing your surrender to divine timing, contemplation. With eyes closed, you might quietly contemplate or journal later on these questions. Where in my life have I seen things work out in perfect timing, even if I was worried before? What would it feel like if I completely trusted that the universe is arranging things for me right now? How can I remind myself to relax and allow when I notice myself getting anxious or trying to force outcomes? You can answer these in your mind now or write them after this session. Simply letting these questions float through your awareness can invite insight. For now, breathe deeply and feel yourself standing in that twilight garden under the watch of the stars. Know that the unseen forces of growth and opportunity are indeed at work, even when you are not consciously tending to them. Every positive thought, every act of faith, and every step you take in alignment with your vibration is like watering those seeds. When doubt creeps in, remember this scene. Picture the seed sprouting below ground in its own time, or recall the patient stars that shine without fail. Trust that your role is to stay aligned and receptive, and the universe's role is to deliver. And it will. As you absorb this trust, you become even more magnetic. Ironically, by letting go, you make space for even faster attraction, because your energy remains clear and positive rather than tangled in worry. With trust as your companion, let's continue to the next part of our journey, opening fully to receive the abundance that is flowing your way. Opening to receive, becoming a vessel for prosperity. Trust and patience have created a calm space in you. Now we focus on the art of receiving. You have called in opportunities and abundance energetically, like clouds heavy with rain hovering above, and now you must let the rain fall into your cup. Becoming a vessel for prosperity means expanding your capacity to receive and welcoming the gifts when they arrive. It means saying yes to abundance without fear or hesitation, allowing it to fill you and even overflow to bless others. Begin by checking in with your body and mind for any resistance to receiving. Sometimes, without realizing, we have subtle blocks, perhaps a voice that says, "I don't deserve this," or a habit of feeling uncomfortable when someone gives us a compliment or a gift. These blocks are like a cup turned upside down in a rainstorm. No matter how much it rains, nothing collects. But you are going to gently turn your cup upright now. Visualize yourself standing under a gentle waterfall of light. This light represents pure abundance. It could be financial wealth, opportunities, love, all forms of goodness pouring from the universe. Feel the cool drips of this luminous water on your skin. It's refreshing and soothing, like a gentle rain made of liquid sunshine. Every drop carries blessings, and as it lands, you feel your body and soul eagerly absorbing this nourishment. Now, see yourself holding out a container to catch this flow. What does your container look like at first? Is it small, like a thimble or a cup? Is it perhaps cracked or tilted? This might represent how much you have felt able to receive in the past. Now, in your mind, transform your container. Make it bigger, whole and sturdy. Perhaps it becomes a large bowl or a wide chalice made of gold. You might even imagine your hands cupped together, expanding magically to hold more and more. See the waterfall of light now filling your vessel. The light pools and gathers, growing into a radiant substance. Maybe it takes on the form of liquid gold or shimmering water. This is prosperity flowing into your life. As the vessel fills, notice any feelings arising. Do you feel joy, relief, maybe a touch of discomfort as you stretch what you're used to? It's okay. Breathe through any discomfort and remind yourself, it's safe to receive. It's good to receive. I am as worthy of this abundance as anyone else on earth. In fact, receiving is an act of respect for the giver, in this case, the universe. Just as you love to help or give to others, the universe loves to give to you. Your job is simply to accept. Allow the vessel to fill completely. See it now overflowing, the abundance pouring over the sides, but none of it is wasted. Imagine the overflow soaking into the earth around you, causing flowers of creativity, generosity, and joy to bloom. This symbolizes that as you receive more, you naturally will have more to share, and to circulate back into the world. Receiving abundantly creates a ripple effect of good. Now, place your hands over your heart and physically feel the warmth and fullness in your chest. In your inner vision, you might even take a sip from that vessel of light, drinking in the energy of prosperity, so it becomes part of you. Feel it nourishing every aspect of your life. Your financial well-being, yes, but also your health, relationships, and sense of fulfillment. Affirm to yourself, I am open and ready to receive abundant blessings. I deserve to be prosperous and successful. Every gift I accept allows me to thrive and give back more. I welcome wealth into my life with joy and gratitude. Receiving generously allows me to give generously in return. If any part of you still tenses up at these declarations, gently focus on that part, maybe a tightness in the throat or a flutter in the stomach, and breathe love into it. You might say, "It's all right, you're allowed to have this." Keep in mind that receiving is not selfish. It is what allows you to be more generous and impactful. When you let good things in, you increase the good you can do for others as well. Thus, accepting a blessing is itself a way to bless the world. To deepen your comfort with receiving, try a simple imaginative exercise. Personify money for a moment. Imagine money as a person, a friend who truly cares about you and wants to support you. In the past, you might have unknowingly shut this friend out, perhaps through worry or guilt, like closing the door when they knocked. But now, see yourself opening the door of your home to greet money, the friend. How do they appear? Maybe as a kindly figure carrying gifts, or a warm light in human shape. They smile at you and you smile back. Welcome them inside with gratitude and ease. You might offer them a seat. Thank them for all the ways they've helped you, even when you didn't notice, and express that you're ready to have them in your life in a balanced, loving way. This personification might feel playful, but notice how it shifts your feelings. Money is no longer an abstract worry. It's a supportive energy that you can have a positive relationship with. You and this money friend share mutual respect and understanding. They tell you, I am here for you whenever you need me. It's okay to let me help you. And you nod, knowing this partnership is built on trust and openness now. Let that visualization fade and return to the pure feeling of safety in allowing abundance to spend time with you. Journaling exercise. Take a moment to write down or mentally note what receiving means to you. Do I have any memories of refusing or blocking help, compliments, or opportunities? What might have caused that reaction? How does it feel when I graciously accept help or gifts? What is something I desire right now that I will wholeheartedly say yes to without reservation when it appears? By examining these, you become conscious of your receiving patterns. You can practice saying thank you even if a part of you feels shy or undeserving. For instance, if someone compliments your work or offers to help you with something, resist the urge to dismiss it or say, "Oh, it was nothing," or "I'm okay." Instead, practice simply smiling and saying, "Thank you, I appreciate it." If a friend wants to treat you to lunch or you receive an unexpected gift, allow yourself to accept it graciously. Recognize these moments as life's way of pouring into your vessel. The more comfortably you receive, the more freely the universe will give. When you've reflected on these questions, return to the meditation. Feel how natural it is to receive, just like breathing in after you breathe out. Life is an exchange. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. In this moment, you have tilted your energy towards receptivity. Like a flower opening to rain, you stand with arms and heart open. The lost vibration of abundance within you is humming contentedly, knowing that you will not push away the prosperity it calls in. You are a willing, welcoming vessel. Now, with this openness, let's move into the final phase. Consciously directing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs to continue this flow and to guide the opportunities into tangible reality. Expanding your capacity for wealth and success. Now that you have fully aligned your vibration with abundance, your journey moves naturally into expanding your capacity to hold greater wealth and success. Like a muscle, your ability to receive and maintain prosperity grows with intentional practice and gentle stretching of your comfort zone. Begin by imagining your energetic field once again, glowing warmly around you. Visualize this aura clearly in your mind and notice its current size and brightness. Perhaps it's already radiant and expansive, or maybe you sense there's room to grow. Trust whatever image arises. It simply reflects where you are right now. Take a slow, deep breath, and with intention, visualize your energy field gently expanding, growing brighter and wider. Allow it to double in size, stretching comfortably outward. As your energy expands, notice how natural it feels to take up this larger energetic space. Affirm quietly to yourself, I am comfortable being seen and recognized as prosperous. My capacity for wealth grows effortlessly. Feel the openness of this expanded state. Notice any subtle tension or fear around increasing your visibility or responsibility. If resistance appears, acknowledge it gently and remind yourself, it is safe for me to be abundant. I deserve to thrive. Each breath continues to stretch your energetic presence further, empowering your ability to attract and manage more money, opportunities, and success. As your aura expands, visualize yourself stepping confidently into scenarios that once seemed intimidating or out of reach, perhaps speaking in public, negotiating larger financial deals, or receiving recognition for your contributions. See yourself comfortable and confident, easily interacting in these expanded scenarios. You might even notice others naturally drawn to your calm, empowered presence. Next, envision your new capacity to handle abundance reflected clearly in your daily life. Imagine yourself effortlessly balancing multiple streams of income, managing increased financial responsibilities with ease, and enjoying a sense of calm and assurance, knowing you have expanded beyond past limitations. See yourself reviewing your finances, investments, and expenses with absolute confidence and clarity. Affirm again, I trust myself fully with wealth and success. Consider also, the deeper emotional comfort with prosperity you're developing. Visualize receiving praise and recognition graciously, feeling worthy and accepting without embarrassment or discomfort. Feel yourself genuinely celebrating your achievements and the success of others around you, knowing abundance is unlimited and available to all. Affirm internally, I joyfully embrace and celebrate abundance in every form. Embracing your new money mindset now, let's explore your relationship with money even more deeply. Begin by visualizing money flowing effortlessly toward you, arriving in pleasant, consistent streams. Imagine these streams of abundance entering your life through multiple channels: your job, business, creative projects, unexpected windfalls, and even spontaneous gifts. See money flowing continuously, without restriction, steadily nourishing your life like a clear, refreshing river. Reflect for a moment on your feelings as you witness this continuous abundance. Does it feel joyful, peaceful, exciting, or perhaps even overwhelming? Recognize and gently embrace any emotions that arise. Remind yourself, I am worthy of consistent prosperity. Money feels comfortable in my presence. Each affirmation softens resistance, allowing money to flow more freely into your life. Now, picture yourself interacting confidently with money. See yourself managing your finances with ease and clarity, making wise and empowering decisions. Visualize paying your bills effortlessly, saving comfortably, investing wisely, and generously giving to others. Feel the deep sense of empowerment that comes from being in complete harmony with money. Expand this visualization further by picturing yourself making financial decisions from a place of abundant confidence. Imagine calmly evaluating opportunities to increase your wealth, clearly understanding the risks and rewards involved, and making choices that align with your highest good. See yourself actively seeking and attracting financial education and mentors who guide you in expanding your financial literacy and prosperity. To deepen your money mindset further, imagine yourself regularly expressing gratitude for your financial abundance. Each time money arrives, no matter the amount, feel genuine thankfulness. Affirm silently, I am deeply grateful for every financial blessing. Gratitude attracts even greater prosperity. Envision yourself actively sharing your abundance with others, perhaps by giving generously to causes you believe in or helping loved ones financially, further amplifying your abundant mindset. The art of allowing opportunities. Having expanded your energetic and emotional capacity for wealth, let's now cultivate the art of allowing opportunities. Opportunities are continually around you, waiting for your recognition. Begin by visualizing your life as an abundant garden, lush with possibilities. Each opportunity is a unique and vibrant flower blooming within this garden, waiting for your attention. Walk slowly through this inner garden, noticing all the different opportunities growing abundantly around you. Opportunities for professional growth, personal enrichment, financial expansion, and joyful connections. Let yourself feel delighted by the sheer abundance of possibilities that surround you. With each step, acknowledge and honor these opportunities with gratitude. You might gently touch a flower, symbolic of your openness and willingness to engage. Affirm silently, I allow and welcome opportunities effortlessly. I recognize and seize opportunities as they arise. Feel your willingness opening even wider, becoming truly receptive. Imagine an opportunity flower gently extending toward you, presenting itself clearly and invitingly. Sense within yourself an immediate knowing that this opportunity aligns perfectly with your desires and intentions. Feel the ease with which you embrace it, confidently stepping forward to accept it fully. Expand this vision further by picturing a cascade of opportunities flowing toward you, each aligning more closely with your goals and dreams. Feel a deep inner trust that the universe continually presents ideal situations tailored specifically for your highest good. Imagine interacting with each opportunity calmly, knowing intuitively which to embrace and which to release. Picture yourself clearly acting upon these opportunities, whether attending important meetings, accepting exciting projects, or starting meaningful new relationships. Notice how naturally you fit into these scenarios, how confidently and comfortably you navigate these new chapters of your life, and how each embraced opportunity attracts even more abundant possibilities. Sustaining your vibrational alignment to ensure that this newfound alignment and magnetism become a permanent state, daily practices are essential. Consider these simple yet powerful habits. Morning abundance alignment. Each morning, take a few moments to reaffirm your abundant nature. Visualize yourself bathed in golden, prosperous light. Affirm, "Today I choose abundance. Opportunities come to me effortlessly. I am prosperous and successful." Daily gratitude practice. At the end of each day, briefly reflect on at least 3 things you appreciated or that contributed positively to your life. This simple practice consistently reminds your subconscious mind of your abundant reality. Regular self-check-ins. Throughout your day, pause occasionally to notice your emotional state. If you feel anxious or doubtful, gently redirect your thoughts toward gratitude or visualize a positive outcome. These brief interruptions consistently retrain your subconscious to maintain a high vibrational frequency, directing thought, feeling, and belief, co-creating your reality. You have awakened your inner abundance, cleared scarcity, tuned your vibration, embraced your worth, become magnetic, learned trust, and opened to receive. Now you stand in a position of co-creation with the universe. This means consciously directing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs toward what you desire, so that you and the universe are working hand in hand to manifest it. You are no longer a passive player in life. You are an active creator, painting your reality with the colors of your imagination and faith. Take a moment to envision one specific opportunity or outcome you wish to attract. It could be a dream job or promotion, a successful business venture, a certain amount of financial income, or perhaps an opportunity in another realm like meeting the right mentor or a partner for a project. Choose something that truly excites you, something you deeply intend to bring into your life. Now step into a visualization as if it's already happening. Imagine yourself in a scene where this desire has come to fruition. If it's a new job, visualize your first day at work, feeling proud and enthusiastic. If it's a financial milestone, see the number in your bank account or a celebratory moment of purchasing something meaningful for you or your family. If it's a business, picture satisfied customers or a congratulatory event marking your success. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, or even taste in that scenario? Most importantly, how do you feel in that moment? Perhaps joyful, secure, grateful, excited, or peaceful. Allow those positive feelings to well up now as you imagine. The key to directing your reality is to generate the feeling state of your wish fulfilled, here and now. Feel the gratitude as if it's done. Feel the pride or happiness as if you're living it. Your heart might swell and a smile might come to your face. Good. This emotional energy is the fuel that powers your intentions. Next, focus on your thoughts and beliefs in this imagined reality. Notice how naturally your thoughts align when you're feeling this way. In that fulfilling scene, you likely think, "Of course I am successful," or "I always knew I could do it," or "I am so thankful for how things worked out." Let those kinds of thoughts solidify in your mind right now. They might take the form of affirmations that you can carry with you beyond this meditation. For example, "I am financially free and opportunities continually unfold for me. I excel in my career and am rewarded in wonderful ways. I use my talents to create value and prosperity flows to me. I effortlessly turn my dreams into reality. What I seek is seeking me, and we are destined to meet." Choose statements that resonate with the scenario you're visualizing. State them with conviction and love, either out loud or in your mind. As you do, imagine you are literally programming the energy around you with these instructions. Thought, emotion, and belief are aligning as one powerful signal you're sending out. Now, imagine releasing this intention to the universe like a beautiful bird being set free to fly. You have nurtured it with your visualization and feeling. Now you let it go, trusting it will find its way back to you in the material world. Watch the bird, or perhaps a paper crane or a beam of light, whatever symbol suits you, soar upward and disappear into the sky, carrying your vision into the realm of spirit, where it will orchestrate circumstances to make it real. Take a moment to feel the peaceful surrender in this release. In the quiet that follows, you may even imagine a response coming back to you. Perhaps you sense a gentle breeze against your face, or a glowing warmth around you, a sign that the universe has heard you. Maybe you hear a soft inner voice whisper, "It is done," or "We're working on it." This is your co-creative partner, the divine or your higher self, acknowledging your request. Allow yourself to smile and say, "Thank you," trusting that your intention is understood and in motion. You remain in the scene, heart full, knowing that this exercise is not just make-believe, it's a real interaction with the quantum field of possibilities. By aligning your inner world, you have set forces in motion in the outer world. Every time you repeat this kind of alignment, you strengthen that signal. Daily alignment practices. To integrate this co-creative power into your daily life, consider these practices. Morning intention setting. Each morning, take a few minutes to visualize the day ahead going well. See yourself handling tasks with ease and attracting positive outcomes. This tunes your mind for success from the start. Emotional check-ins. During the day, notice your feelings. If you find yourself worried or doubtful, gently guide yourself back with a deep breath and recall a memory or thought that brings back the feeling of your fulfilled desire. Even a 1-minute recall of that joy can recalibrate your vibration. Affirmation and journaling. Write your top 3 affirmations or intentions on a card or in a notes app and look at them often. Feel them each time. At night, journal any small signs of progress or synchronicities you observed. This will build your belief that things are moving. Visual cues. Surround yourself with reminders of your goals and positive beliefs. This could be as simple as a sticky note with an affirmation on your mirror, a desktop background that inspires you, or a small vision board of what you are manifesting. Each time you see these cues, take a second to reaffirm the feeling that your desires are on their way. Daily stillness. If possible, take a few minutes each day to sit in quiet meditation or listen to a guided visualization like this one to keep your vibration tuned. Consistency will strengthen your new mindset. By consistently directing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs in this way, you create a kind of gravitational pull that draws your desired reality into form. You have effectively become a conscious magnet, not only feeling, but also guiding the flow of opportunity to you. Take a deep breath and congratulate yourself for stepping into your power. You are a co-creator with the universe, and your life is your canvas. Feel the excitement of this truth buzzing in you. The lost vibration of abundance that you reclaimed is now the very tone that shapes the world around you. As we move to conclude this journey, know that everything you've envisioned and invoked is already in motion. You need only continue to nourish it with your aligned energy and trust. Let's gently transition to our closing, carrying all these insights and transformations with us. Embodying the lost vibration, a new reality. Take a moment to reflect on how far you've come in this session. In your mind's eye, you might even see a series of scenes or symbols representing each phase of your transformation, reminding you of the path you traveled. You first heard the faint call of the lost vibration and bravely acknowledged it, igniting your intention to change. Then you confronted and shed your scarcity programming, watching chains of old beliefs break and dissolve into dust. You tuned yourself to the frequency of abundance, adjusting your inner dial until you resonated with a clear, harmonious energy of prosperity. Next, you uncovered the treasure within, recognizing your spiritual wealth and inner worth, the gold and jewels that were in your heart all along. You expanded your energy field like a radiant sun, becoming a magnet for prosperity so that opportunities naturally find their way to you. You learned to trust in divine timing, planting your dreams like seeds and surrendering to the nurturing darkness, confident they will bloom at the right moment. You opened yourself fully to receive, turning your vessel upright and allowing the universe's gifts to fill and overflow in your life. And you aligned your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with your vision, effectively co-creating your reality with the universe's help. all of these steps are now part of you. Truly, you have transformed from within, and each lesson reinforces the irresistible abundance vibration that emanates from you now. In this sacred moment of completion, you may sense a presence approaching you in your mind's eye, a guide or symbolic figure that represents abundance itself, or your higher self coming to honor your transformation. Perhaps it is the very wise wanderer from the parable, appearing once more with a proud smile, or an angelic being of light, or even a radiant future version of you. Feel their unconditional love and approval radiating towards you. This guide gently places a gift into your hands, a symbol of your abundance. It might be a golden coin inscribed with the word enough, a glowing crystal vibrating with the frequency of prosperity, or even a simple feather, light as a reminder to keep your heart light and trustful. Whatever comes to you, accept this gift graciously. Feel its energy merging with you. You might press it to your heart and feel it dissolve into your chest, becoming part of your very soul. This is a token of the lost vibration now found, a keepsake in your psyche that you can call upon whenever you need strength or reassurance. Your guide, this loving presence, places a hand on your shoulder in blessing. You might hear them speak a message directly into your mind, something like, "You have all you need within you," or "Your abundance is inevitable." Take a moment to receive this blessing fully, letting it reverberate through every fiber of your being. When you look again, you notice the guide has gently vanished into light, not truly gone, but now integrated within you. You have become the guide and guardian of your own abundance. Now, in this concluding moment, simply be in the energy you've cultivated. This is your new reality, the state in which you are truly irresistible to money and opportunity, because you are one with the vibration of abundance. Take a few deep, gentle breaths and feel how you are now compared to when you began. Notice the sense of peace, empowerment, and knowing within you. You might feel like that golden light inside has expanded to fill every part of you, perhaps even extending beyond as an aura of confidence and plenty. This is you, embodying the lost vibration of abundance. It was never really lost, only hidden, and now it's fully found, awake and active in your life. In this state, you don't need to constantly think about money or chase opportunities anxiously. Instead, you become the abundance and life responds in kind. Your outer world will start to mirror this inner richness in ways that may seem subtle at first. Maybe a new idea, a chance meeting, a small unexpected gift, and then more and more noticeably as time goes on. Each day that you reinforce this alignment, the effects compound. Before we conclude, take a moment to preview the days ahead living in this new vibration. Imagine tomorrow morning, waking up and remembering this journey. Perhaps you place a hand on your heart upon waking and smile, feeling that gentle hum of abundance within. You rise from bed feeling optimistic and secure, as though an invisible support is with you all day. See yourself going through your usual routine, maybe getting ready, traveling to work or starting your tasks. But notice how different it feels. You carry a calm confidence. Little things that might have stressed you before seem minor now, as your mind remains focused on possibilities and solutions. Suppose you encounter a challenge at work. Instead of fear, you immediately trust that you'll find a way, and you do. Perhaps a colleague offers help unexpectedly, or you recall an insight from this journey that guides you to a creative answer. At midday, you take a short break and perhaps silently affirm, "I am abundant and all I need is coming to me." This keeps your energy high. In the afternoon, imagine receiving a pleasant surprise, maybe an email with a new opportunity, or a message from a friend with uplifting news. Visualize how you accept it with gratitude and think, "Of course this happened. I'm a magnet for good things." Feel the reinforcement of your belief. In the evening, see yourself reflecting on the day and noting even the smallest examples of abundance. Maybe you found a free parking spot, or you had a great conversation, or you simply felt happy for no particular reason. You give thanks for these moments, big or small. You realize the more you appreciate them, the more they multiply. Finally, picture yourself going to bed at night. Before sleeping, you feel a profound sense of trust that while you rest, the universe is still working on your behalf. You are excited for tomorrow, knowing it will bring even more opportunities and blessings. You drift to sleep easily, wrapped in the comforting vibration of abundance that you've reawakened today. By visualizing a day lived in this higher vibration, you are sending a strong message to your subconscious. This is my new reality. The subconscious loves to act on familiar patterns, and you are making abundance and positivity the familiar pattern now. Smile at the thought that this isn't just imagination. It is a preview of what you are actively creating. Before we close, let's seal this journey with a final round of affirmations, a sort of proclamation of the new you. Repeat in your mind or aloud, "I am abundance in human form. Prosperity is my natural state. Money and opportunities are drawn to me like a friend to warm light. I move through life with trust and gratitude, and life rewards me generously. I radiate prosperity. Success is attracted to me. I am open to miracles and rejoice as they manifest." Feel the power of these words. Feel them not just as ideas, but as living frequencies resonating in your body. Every cell, every thought, every emotion aligns with these truths. If you ever find your old fears creeping back, remember this feeling. You can even come back and listen to or read this journey again as a realignment tune-up. Each time, it will reinforce this state more deeply. Integration and closing. As you prepare to return fully to your waking life, carry this vibration with you. When you open your eyes, do so with the quiet confidence that you are changed in a profound way. You might gently wiggle your fingers and toes now, becoming aware of your physical environment while keeping your inner focus calm and bright. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to look around you, but keep that softness and glow in your gaze. The world you see is now a world of possibilities. Perhaps close your journal entry by writing a short commitment or mantra that you can revisit daily. It could be as simple as, I live in the vibration of abundance. I am open and ready for the miracles coming my way. Smile, knowing that what you have done here has real power. You have remembered the truth that scarcity was a lie and abundance is the truth of you. You have rediscovered the lost vibration, and it will never be lost again as long as you nurture it. Walk forward from this experience with your head high and heart open. Opportunities will notice you. Money will feel invited to flow to you. Good fortune will recognize a kindred spirit in you. You are a vessel, a magnet, a co-creator, but most simply, you are a person who is aligned with the flow of life's abundance. Thank yourself for taking this time to transform your consciousness. This inner work is perhaps the greatest gift you could give yourself. It will continue to yield benefits in ways you may yet fully realize. As you continue your day or evening, carry the peace and certainty of this journey with you. The lost vibration of abundance is humming in your being, a melody that will attract all the right people, ideas, and resources to create the prosperous life you envision. The lost vibration is no longer lost. It is alive in you. Trust it, live it, and watch as you become truly irresistible to money and opportunity.